Peter Eliades with you, Stock Market Cycles update for Thursday, October 17th. We did a special update today early in the morning about 7:30 Pacific time, 10:30 Eastern time, because of what was happening in the market. We had told you yesterday, you're looking at the daily AD line of the New York Stock Exchange now, and we had 2 days in a row closing right at this upper channel line. Very important channel, at least in my eyes. And early this morning, it became clear that the market wanted to go significantly above that. It did that. In fact, the daily AD line went to a new all-time high. These were the prior all-time highs back here in September. Today registered a new all-time high on the daily advanced decline line of the New York Stock Exchange. That's important stuff. That's a positive technical occurrence, so it can't be ignored. And the talk that we made last night about the possibility of an important top was completely, well, I shouldn't say completely killed, it never is, but it was decimated today because of the action that we saw today. And that's the great thing about technical analysis, and the even greater thing about cycle projections. So we wanted to show you this AD line. What we'd like to show you next is pretty straightforward. We're going to go through some bar projections here, intraday projections on the daily charts. When I say intraday, we're talking about highs and lows of the day on the intraday bar charts. These are not 27-minute charts. So this is the S&P, and this offset that we're looking at is 7 to 8 days, giving a nominal 20-day projection. That certainly, as you can see, has been confirmed. We met it on a closing basis, and that's one of the reasons why I said we got to keep a close eye out here. But let's look at what the intraday numbers are. 30.36 and change up to 30.79. Let's round that off to 30.80. So that is a confirmed projection. While we're here, let's take a look at the Dow. We'll look at just the Dow and the S&P today with 2 or 3 different projections, so you can write these down and keep track of them. For the DJIA, this is again the nominal 20-day projections. We got to pull the scale down a little bit here so we can see it. Okay, on the Dow, we have a nominal 20-day projection up to between 27,449 and 27,888. So those are the nominal 20-day projections. We also have nominal 5-week projections. Let's look at the, while we have it up, we'll look at the Dow. This one's going to be pretty good because we just got that confirmation the last couple of days. Now, mind you, you can always have a sharp turn down and invalidate the projections, but that would be very unusual here. All we need is one more clear day, and then it'd be very, very difficult over the next week or so to invalidate projections. You'd have to go way back down to the 26,200 level or so on the Dow. So this Dow projection calls for way up here, 28,029 rounded off, and 28,075.50, let's say, rounded off. That's the Dow projection, nominal 5-week projection on the Dow. Let's do this same one on the S&P. $SPX.X. On the S&P, bring the scale down. There's our projection waiting for us. 3086 and change, 3096 and change. So this is a real-time projection, nominal 5-week projection for the S&P cash index. And again, take a look at the bars here. This will be tomorrow. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, the offset lines are way down here. So you could still have some kind of significant decline and keep these projections very much in effect. A lot of people have been asking when are projections due. If it's a nominal 10-week or nominal 20-week projection, what does that mean? Well, there are no hard and fast rules. Generally speaking, a projection is due within 1/4 of the nominal cycle period. Let's say it's a 10-week cycle. It should go up for 5 weeks, ideally, and down for 5 weeks. Your projection will be given on the way up halfway. Well, halfway of 5 weeks is 2.5 weeks. So theoretically, the projection's given at 2.5 weeks on the way up, and it should be met by this 2.5 weeks further forward. So you take 1/4 of the total nominal cycle, that's when they become due. So I say they become overdue after that, but don't rely on those. Those are just very general guidelines in terms of time. So these are the projections as we look at them. As you know, we have nominal 20-week and nominal 40-week projections too. We won't look at those today. We wanted to look at the shorter term ones because they give us pretty good confidence that this market is nowhere near a top, at least not yet. And unless or until we see prices start coming down significantly and breaking below offset lines, then we're looking at a stock market that wants to go higher. Thanks again for watching. Please, if you haven't done it yet, subscribe. If you were a subscriber and you clicked on the bell, you would have got a notice for today's intraday update early this morning. So if you haven't done that, please do that. Give us your commentaries underneath, below the video on YouTube. Tell us how you like these updates, if there's something you do or don't like. And if you will, give us a thumbs up telling us you like the updates. Thanks a lot for watching.